From the moment a desire is born, something changes inside. It's not just wanting, it's a silent calling, almost as if life itself were saying, "Pay attention to this." That's exactly how it felt when the desire for my dream laptop appeared. It wasn't just an object. It was the symbol of something bigger. Flow, better work, freedom, expansion. At that moment, I didn't have the money. There was no extra. There was no apparent miracle. But there was something far more powerful beginning to form. Clarity. At first, I admit, I thought the way most people do. It's not the right time. Maybe later, when there's extra money. But there's one detail that changes everything in the law of attraction. The universe doesn't respond to what you say. It responds to what you hold internally. And in that moment, even without money, I began to hold the idea that it was already on its way, not as an illusion, but as a calm certainty. I allowed myself to desire without guilt. This is a fundamental point. Many people block manifestation because they associate desire with ego, excess, or a lack of gratitude. I did the opposite. I gave thanks in advance. Every time I thought about that laptop, anxiety didn't arise. What came instead was a feeling of "this will make my life easier." And when desire is accompanied by purpose, it gains strength. Then I began to visualize, but not in the fantasized way many people imagine. I wasn't forcing images all the time. I created small, simple mental scenes. I saw myself working with ease. I saw myself opening the laptop with pleasure. I saw myself producing, creating, solving things effortlessly. The focus wasn't the object, it was the feeling it would bring. Lightness, agility, organization. And that completely changes the energetic field. At the same time, something very important happened. I stopped complaining about my current reality. Even while using an old piece of equipment, I felt gratitude. This step is decisive. Gratitude is not resignation, it is alignment. When you honor what you already have, you signal to the universe that you're ready to receive more. And it was at that point that small changes began to appear. Ideas started to arise naturally, not as effort, but as insights. A service I could offer better, a different way to organize my tasks, a contact I could reconnect with, a simple decision I had previously ignored. The law of attraction doesn't drop money from the sky. It adjusts paths, it connects dots, it opens doors that were always there, but that you couldn't see before. Within a few days, I began to notice something curious. Small, unexpected financial inflows. Nothing huge, but consistent. A bit of money here, another there. A job closed more quickly. A payment I had forgotten about. And every time this happened, instead of thinking, "There's still a long way to go," I thought, "It's working." That thought strengthens the flow. The universe responds to confidence. There was a decisive moment, perhaps the most important of the entire process. Instead of focusing on how much was missing, I began to organize my money as if the laptop were already a real and imminent purchase. I mentally created the category. I set amounts aside. I gave the money a destination even before it fully existed. This is a powerful code. You leave desire mode and enter decision mode. From there, something changes internally. You stop asking and start preparing. And when you prepare, the field opens. It was during this period that an opportunity appeared that I wasn't expecting, something that fit exactly with what I knew how to do. No excessive effort, no desperation, just aligned action. And the money began to add up almost silently. I want you to pay close attention to this. There was no anxiety. There was no obsessive counting of days. I wasn't mechanically repeating affirmations. What existed was emotional consistency. Whenever fear arose, I didn't fight it. I simply returned to the feeling of certainty. This is already resolved. That simple phrase stayed with me throughout the entire process. And then, about a month later, the moment arrived. The money was there, complete. No debt, no strain, no feeling of loss. The purchase was natural, calm, almost anticlimactic, because energetically it had already been mine long before it became physical. When manifestation happens correctly, it doesn't come with shock, it comes with recognition. When the laptop arrived, I realized something even deeper. The true achievement wasn't the object, it was the proof. Proof that when you align desire, emotion, gratitude, and inspired action, reality responds. Not in the timing of desperation, but in the timing of alignment. And that changes everything, because once you witness a clear manifestation happen, your relationship with life is never the same again. In the middle of this process, I want to ask you an important question. Answer it mentally now. Have you ever experienced something like this, even something small, where everything seemed to fall into place in the end? This question activates internal memories of manifestation and strengthens your confidence. After that, I began applying the same principle to other areas, and the pattern repeated itself, not identically but consistently, because the law of attraction isn't magic, it's resonance. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you become while you desire. If you're listening to or reading this now, it might not be by chance. Maybe your desire isn't just an object either. Maybe it's freedom, peace, security, or expansion. And the first step isn't chasing it, it's aligning internally. The second step is acting without desperation. The third is trusting even when there's still no visible proof. Before finishing, I want to leave you with a simple visualization. Close your eyes for a few seconds and imagine your desire already resolved. Don't think about how, just the feeling. Take a deep breath. Feel the relief, the calm, the gratitude. Stay there for a few moments. This is more powerful than 1,000 words. If this content resonated with you, like, share, and subscribe. That helps this message reach more people who need to hear this right now. And write in the comments what desire you are manifesting at this moment. When you verbalize with faith, you anchor the intention in the real world. Remember, the universe doesn't test you, it responds to you. And when you change on the inside, the outside inevitably follows.